Garrison Savannah for this, the 5th day of racing for the 3rd season for 1991. Two good feature events, race 3, the Val Gale Handicap for the Anlor, and of course the Breeders' Race, the final race of the day. Certainly it should be some exciting racing, and any further ado, let's join Bertie Corbin for the runners and riders in the feature race number 1, the Val Gale Trophy Handicap.
Race 3, one of the feature races on today's card, is the Val Gale Cup over 1570 meters for the Anlor top class. And although missing from this one is Coolbird, who was withdrawn in favor of the final race, the Breeders' Cup, and of course Sanford Prince, who was unentered, we still have a very competitive field here for this feature Val Gale Cup. And let's take a look. Choo Choo Royale, winner of this year's Heineken Bear Stakes and Trophy. True, it was on soft going, but she looks very, very well this afternoon, though the ground is much firmer. A bay filly by Pretorius out of Royal Sensation. Venice Richards is the jockey, 110 pounds. This is Valial, a Jamaican-bred bay horse by Element out of Arbitrus, B. Callahan, 113. Shunt is horse number 3, a chestnut filly by Bay Express out of Flying Sovereign, Pat Husbands, 110. Red Aura, a bear mare by Full out of Carolina Moon, is horse number 4. Carly Freitas has the leg up, 110 pounds. 6, that's Sea and Red, a bay filly by St. Hubert out of Red Petal, Anderson Ward, 115. And this is our Grand Ole Creole, really a superb racehorse. PU Chestnut Gelding by 5 years out of Magic Hammer, R. Jadu, 113. The 7th and final start is horse number 8, Javatika, J. Jones, 123 pounds. Javatika is a chestnut colt by St. Hubert out of Maiva. Cool Bird is withdrawn, and number 9, Background Music, is also withdrawn. This is the beautiful trophy that's at stake in this race, a Perpetual Challenge Cup, which was donated by Mr. Trevor Gale, a son of the late Val Gale. Of course, Mr. Gale is the agent for Littlewoods Pools and is in memory of his father, who was champion trainer of Barbados and Trinidad and a member of the committee of the Barbados Turf Club between 1920 and 1962. The donation is in memory of his outstanding contribution to West Indian racing. A stake of $17,000, of which the winner will receive over $10,000. The Val Gale Cup, let's join our commentators.
But they're all in now, being settled, light flashing, and they're away for the Val Gale Cup 1991. As they come onto the main course, PU is quickly away, so too Sea and Red on the outside. Just rushing up on the inside, that's Choo Choo Royale. Valial is well away, then comes Shunt. Jafatika tucking in towards the rear of the field, and then there's Red Aura. Pastor stands for the first time, and it's out in front and going, Sea and Red. PU hard hell on the inside, and there's another 6 lengths before we come to Valial. Choo Choo Royale then touch, then comes Shunt. Red Aura tucking in behind these, and Jafatika is the last one. Down the back stretch they go, and it's PU out in front on a hard hell rain, and then there's Sea and Red on the outside. They're disputed, 6 lengths back to Valial. Then there's Choo Choo Royale on the inside, Shunt going smoothly on the outside, then comes Red Aura, and Jafatika just about now getting into stride. Just over 4 furlongs to go, and it's still the old man in front. He's hard held. Sea and Red still in second position. Valial still 6 lengths adrift. 3.5 furlongs to go, and it's still the old PU in front. Sea and Red going well on the outside. Valial running right into contention. Choo Choo Royale there with a chance. Here comes Shunt as well. Red Aura. And the last one at this stage is Jafatika. As they come past the drill hall, out in front, Valial hits the front now, and he's gone on by 2. Shunt going well on the outside, and she's flying. On the inside, Sea and Red stopping. Choo Choo Royale with a lot of work to do. But as they come racing towards the corner, it's still Valial in front. Shunt challenges strong on the outside. Choo Choo Royale now beginning to motor. As they come inside the home stretches, Valial, Shunt, and Choo Choo Royale with a challenge on the inside. In fact, Shunt picking it up on the outside now and going on strongly. Shunt and Valial fighting back, but no, they're not going to beat Shunt. She's running on strongly. Valial coming again, but it's all going to be Shunt. She's running on strongly. Wins it now with hands and heels by 1 length from Valial. In third position is Choo Choo Royale, 6 lengths back to Red Aura. Then there's Sea and Red on the inside, old man PU, and Jafatika, the last one. In a moment, I'll have a full rundown for you.
The connections of Shunt. Just bring her back, Mrs. Barbara Greenwich, and Shunt's trainer, Miss Debbie Hughes. Pat Husbands, the winning rider on horse number 3, Shunt.
first race, the Spa Ferry Handicap for West Indian bred 2-year-olds over 1100 meters. 9 horses entered and they all declared to face the starter. Beginning with horse number 1, Butch Cassidy, a bay colt by Happy Boy out of Hole in the Wall. B. Callahan, top weight of 128 pounds. On to number 2, Vagrant Dancer, chestnut gelding by Sea Lion out of Moon Dancer. Venice Richards 116, and this one is the favorite in this race. 3 is Wayward Wind, a brown filly by Great Bliss out of Irish Eyes. E. Clark 112. Number 4, this is Duck for Dinner, a bay filly by Perfect Host out of Duck Holiday. P. Husbands 103. We're going to go on to horse number 6, Belle Creole, because horse number 5, Cats, has been withdrawn with the permission of the stewards. So that's our non-starter now in this race. Number 6, Belle Creole, is a bay filly by Two River out of Randa, bred in Martinique. Jonathan Jones has a leg up, 112 pounds is the weight. 7 is Super Sunrise, a chestnut filly by Master Driver out of Lady's Choice. CD Freitas 100 pounds. This is horse number 8, Vendetta, a black filly by Great Bliss out of Venice, looking a lot like a mother, like the dam. Anderson Ward is the jockey, 112 pounds. The 8th and final start is horse number 9, Magical Bliss, a bay filly by Great Bliss out of Island Ruler. R. Jadu, 98 pounds. Some of the jockeys and the connections here assemble, going off now to mount their horses for the start of the 5th day, the first race, the Sport Ferry Handicap over 1100 meters for West Indian bred 2-year-olds. Let's join our commentators now for the first race.
The starter just gets ready. Vendetta's Wayward Wind to give it a throw, and they're away. Butch Cassidy came out on top, but on the outside, Duck for Dinner goes up to join this one. Tucking in behind these, we can see that's Vendetta on the outside. Magical Bliss is up early. Getting a crack at Super Sunrise. Wayward Wind is along the rails. Wayward Dancer being red, and Belle Creole is the last one through. Through the scenic back stretch towards the far turn. Butch Cassidy is going on clear by about 4 or 5 lengths. As he comes over the top of the hill, he extends that to 6. On the outside, Magical Bliss is running a good one. Duck for Dinner on the inside is third and fading. Super Sunrise starts to get going. Vagrant Dancer coming on strong out there on the outside. But Butch Cassidy is going about 8 lengths cleared, 9 lengths now, and he's extending it. He's moving away. On the inside, Duck for Dinner is trying to battle away for second with Magical Bliss. Vagrant Dancer trying also. Here comes Wayward Wind with a late run. As they come turning into the home, getting a slap and tickle out in front of this still Butch Cassidy. He's in front by 9. On the outside, Magical Bliss and Duck for Dinner still locked in battle. Vagrant Dancer running through the field. Wayward Wind is on the outside. Butch Cassidy starts to fade as her. On comes Duck for Dinner. Butch Cassidy just holding on, holds on to win it from Duck for Dinner. Then came Magical Bliss, Wayward Wind, Vagrant Dancer, Super Sunrise, Belle Creole, and the last of the lot is Vendetta.
We have the winner horse number 1, Butch Cassidy, a bay colt by Happy Boy out of Hole in the Wall, being brought back by his trainer Richard Dean and owner Paul Newell, and his jockey Brett Callahan just waving the dander to show his appreciation of the applause from the grandstand.
The second race on today's card is the Dighton's Road Handicap over 1800 meters for the F and lower. There were 9 horses entered, 6 declared to face the starter. Withdrawn are horses 1, Prince Hubert, 6, Brave Star, and 8, Splash. We begin with horse number 2, La Fada, a chestnut gelding by Baldacore out of Eileen's Gift. B. Callahan, 98 pounds. 3 is Spark, a bay colt by Banco Divin out of Sparkling Song. B. Evans, 96 pounds. 4 is the 1991 Barbados United Insurance Derby winner, Overdraft, a chestnut filly by Le Banquier out of Cool Breeze. J. Jones 126, and that's the top weight. 5, Eau de Cote, a bay gelding by Baldacore out of Pick of the Catch. R. Jadu 103. 6, Brave Star is scratched, so we go on to 7, Love Dove, a chestnut mare by Local Knowledge out of La Paloma. Anderson Ward 114. 8, Splash is scratched, so the 6th and final start is horse number 9, Wing Commander, a bay gelding by Concord Hero out of Proud Performance. Venice Richards is the jockey, 122 pounds. We join our commentators now for the second race on this fifth day, the Dayton's Road Handicap, over 1800 meters for the F and lower.
Light flashing, so we'll be on the way any moment. They're off and running, and slowest away was Spark. To the front runners, it looks like Overcott and Overdraft doing the early running. Drawn behind that one comes Love Dove. Then I can see there's Lafada and Wing Commander and Spark is the back marker. They come swinging down the bottom turn for the first time. In front and going is Overcott from Overdraft. Running along that one is Love Dove running in third. Along the rail is Lafada. Then comes Wing Commander and Spark is the back marker. Just under 7 furlongs to go, and they come towards us for the first time. It is Overcott and Love Dove coming up to pull the pace with that one. On the inside, going comfortably is Overdraft. The saddle has slipped on that one, unfortunately. Lafada is there going along easily in fourth spot. So too is Wing Commander in fifth, and Spark has caught up with his field. They have about 5.5 furlongs to go now, and it is still Overcott clear by a length and a half now from Love Dove. 4 lengths back in third is Overdraft, but the saddle has actually gone up now on the main of that one, and John O'Jones will have to be very careful not to come off that one. Racing in fourth on the inside is Lafada. Wing Command is being sent on up to get closer to the front two runners. Then Spark is the back marker at the far turn with about 3.5 furlongs to go, and it is Love Dove now who goes on by a length and a half. Love Dove clear from Overcott. Overdraft is in third, 3 lengths off the leader. Wing Commander is circling his field. Then comes Lafada, and Spark is the back marker with about 2.5 furlongs to go, and it is still Love Dove. She is clear by 3. Overcott on the inside. Overdraft is still there battling, and Wing Commander on the outside, and Richards coming to challenge the front runners now with 1/4 mile to go. It is Love Dove clear by a length. On the outside is Wing Commander. Overdraft is in third. Overcott is fading badly, so Lafada is out of it, so too is Spark. As they come into the home turn now, it is Love Dove. She is clear by a length and a half. Wing Commander will be offering a challenge on the outside now as he's driven on by Venice Richards, but Love Dove responds nicely inside the final furlong. It is Love Dove coming on strongly. On the outside is Wing Commander. On the inside, Overdraft is battling for second spot, but Love Dove is going to win it. She wins it now by 3 lengths. Wing Commander and Overdraft finish together for second and third spot. About 8 lengths back comes Lafada in fourth, then comes Overcott and Spark just going by in a moment the unofficial result. Horse number 7, Love Dove, being brought back by Mrs. Hawkins on the far side, and Gus Streeter, the owner of Love Dove, on the near side. Horse number 7, Love Dove, the winner of the second race on the day's card, the Dayton's Road Handicap.
Unfortunately, there was a technical problem at the start of race 4, the Washington House Handicap, and we can't bring you any commentary on that event. However, horse number 7, Tidros, won with Anderson Ward aboard, while in second spot was Yellowfin with Jonathan Jones astride. Obsession, horse number 1, was third with Slade Callahan up, and in fourth position was the Grey 5th Avenue with champion jockey Venice Richards aboard.
Here comes the winner. This is Tidros, being led in by President of the Barbados Turf Club, Senator Amory Phillips. The tie, he gets some assistance from another friend, and they go down the track. Tidros very cool and calm about the whole exercise.
We're on to race 5 now. This is the Bronx Gap Handicap over 1,570 meters for the F2 and lower. A field of 12 scheduled to go in this event. A full field of 12 in this F2 and lower event over 1,570 meters, the Bronx Gap Handicap. Horse number 1, this is Lord Nelson. Senator C.O. Williams, Lord Nelson, 124 plus 2, all weight to go up by 2 pounds, 126 pounds. Anderson Ward is the jockey on Lord Nelson. This is horse number 2, Mr. P.A. Rialto's Raging Bull, to be ridden by Carl de Freitas, 117 plus 2, 119 pounds, Raging Bull. Horse number 2. This is horse number 4, Miss Azil Redak's Promiscuous. Brett Callahan is the jockey, 111 plus 2 minus 5, 108 pounds. Brett Callahan is the jockey on number 4, Promiscuous. This is horse number 3, Mr. Dexter Harewood's Dominion Princess. Eric Clark aboard, 120 plus 2 minus 3, 119 pounds. Dominion Princess, Eric Clark is the jockey. Horse number 5 is Mrs. Monica Ward's Pearlie's Boy, to be ridden by Renee Latchman, 96 plus 2, 98 pounds is the weight for Pearlie's Boy, to be ridden by Renee Latchman, horse number 5. Horse number 6 is Miss Arlene Drake's Swiss Bank, to be ridden by the apprentice Brian, 117 plus 2, 119 minus 7, 110 pounds, 112 pounds, that is Swiss Bank, ridden by Brian. Horse number 8 is Mr. Mark Goodridge's Turbo, to be ridden by Ricky Jadu, 113 plus 2, 115 pounds. Turbo with Jadu aboard, 115. This is Dr. Anthony Griffith's Brave Star, to be ridden by Patrick Husbands, 124 plus 2, 126 pounds. Patrick Husbands aboard, Brave Star, horse number 7. Just coming out of the paddock now, champion jockey Venice Richards aboard Mr. Richard Dean's Prince Hubert. Prince Hubert, 116 plus 2, 118 pounds. And coming just behind him is horse number 12. This is Miss Niagara's Secret Empress. Jonathan Jones aboard, 122 plus 2, minus 5, 119 pounds on Secret Empress. This is horse number 11, Miss Casey Hawkins Swan Song, ridden by Burton Evans, 96 plus 2, minus 7, that's 91 pounds, is the weight on Swan Song. And the last horse coming out of the paddock at this stage is horse number 10. Mr. Douglas Gale's Release Me, 103 plus 2 plus 4, that's 103 plus 6, 109 minus 7, 102 pounds. S. Nichols is the jockey on Release Me, horse number 10. A good crowd building up at the grandstand now as they prepare now for the 1570 meters event, the F2 and lower, the Bronx Gap Handicap, a full field of 12 as they get ready for this, the 5th race on the 5th day of the 1991 third season at the Garrison Savannah.
And they're off and running a little bit as Pearlie's boy is shut out, Promiscuous tugging to the outside. Secret Empress from the outside was quickly away, so too was Lord Nelson from the inside. Raging Bull coming towards us, Turbo and Prince Hubert on the outside. They come towards us for the first time, and it is Raging Bull, Turbo on the outside, Prince Hubert from the inside, and comes Secret Empress pulling between horses, Promiscuous along the rail, then comes Brave Star. A couple of bolted